Okay, so welcome everyone to this episode of ForageCraft. So as you may have noticed, I'm almost at level 1000. I'm at level 999, and I'm hoping this episode, I want to get to level 1000 this episode, and in honor of getting to level 1000, I am hoping to do a bunch of achievements, which is different from like just a normal building episode, which didn't feel quite as special to me, so I wanted to do something a little different. There are a few achievements that I cannot get because there are no structures in this world, but we got a few achievements that we can get, and I'm hoping to get a bunch of them. We got a few here. So, for instance, we cannot get these because there are no bastions. We cannot get this one because there are no nether fortresses, but we can get a few others that we have not had the option to do. Some of them, like this one, we most likely will not do, because that is just obnoxious, but I may end up doing it. I guess, yeah, we got things that we can do. For instance, yeah, I have things to do that we can do. Things. Okay, so I believe those last ones are the Warden, which we cannot get because there are no ancient cities until I build my custom one, and Silverfish and Cave Spider, which I cannot get any of those because there are no structures, but I may end up figuring out a way to get them in the world itself. Totem. So I've never used a totem? Wow. So we got things that we can do. This one we're probably not going to bother doing, but yeah, we got things that we can do. Wow, there are 53, but that's a lot of biomes. I'm not even sure how to do that one. Can't do this one because there are no structures. So I've never used one of them. And I guess there's a lot of animals that I still need to breed, but whatever. That I'm not even sure, but we'll see. Can't exactly do this, but I'll roll one and see if that does anything. But basically, yeah, those are the achievements that I don't have yet, and I'm hoping to get a bunch of them done this episode. And if we'll see how far we get, and then I guess we'll get to level 1000 and end off the episode. So, I guess I'm gonna go see about figuring out which ones I want to do first, and which ones I think would be the easiest. And then we'll get the stuff together to do them, and I'll bring you guys back to get while we get the achievements. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and I have collected pretty much every item I need to get as many of the achievements, aside from breeding and potion effects and killing mobs, that I can at this point. I have also grabbed an Eye of Ender just because there are no structures, so the one where the I Spy, that won't work as far as I know, but I'm going to try it when I go to the end portal later. But first, what we're going to do first while we're here is I want to swap out this block for a lodestone. Use this compass on it. What? Huh? What? Why am I being teleported around? Huh? Could have sworn that was how that worked. Do I need to shift click? Do I need to craft a new one? Because this is one I got from a trader. I don't see why. What? I am so confused. So I guess we're gonna try that later. But what we can do this, the comparator one. We got that. Our books, I guess I don't need the book itself, but we got that there. Let's see. We got a brush. I need to go buy. Oh, yes, I need to go buy that. I have these 4 shards, which I'm going to craft into a pot in here, which is going to be fun. There we go. We're going to put this right there. Yes. Okay, we might try the totem. I'm not 100% sure if we want to do that or not, but we'll see. I guess since we're not doing that at the moment, let's put that stuff in this and that there. Oh, and I guess we're not doing the brush right now, so don't add that. Let's see. Nether stuff next. So we got the respawn anchor, which may or may not work. I have no idea. These things here, which I guess we'll use. We'll grab that later. We're gonna head to my nether portal now, and I'll just fast forward till we get to the nether. Just so we... Okay, so we're here. Just so we have this in the nether, I don't want to put this very far away. I'm gonna just see... I don't... do I need glowstone blocks here? Yes. Okay, there we go. We got that. I wasn't sure if we needed the dust or not. I've never used that before. What we got here, we can go ride one of the guys. I never rode one of these guys down here either. Maybe we'll bring them back to the overworld for that achievement, but I don't think we're going to. I really don't like the nether. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. You can go back in there. There we go. Okay, now I guess we're gonna go flying to see a ghast, hopefully, as well as do other things to get the distance achievement. This, I really don't like this. The fog is so... Yeah, we got... I can't see anything. I hear a ghast, but there's no ground anywhere. So it appears that they're going to do everything in their power to not let me get achievements. Where is this ghast? There you are. Hello. Wait, I should try for the return to sender because I don't have that. Yes, got it. Hello, will you do it? You're right there. There's gold. Hello. You're going to end up dying before me. Okay, so we're back. So instead of figuring out how to get back, I decided I would just run the bed command, but because I did the thing in the nether with the not quite 9 lives respawn anchor, I couldn't go to my bed, and I didn't want to die, so I decided to just use the bed command, but I can't do that. But we do have access to teleportation, so I decided to use that instead. So here we go to the end here. We're going to have to end up killing the Ender Dragon, which is going to be interesting. Let's see, there's one other thing I need to grab while I'm here, and that is a Skulk Catalyst, which will be for one of the other things. It's I need to kill a mob next to a Skulk Catalyst, and then we'll get some Skulk going. So let's see, Catalyst. Do I have those in here? Yes. No, I don't. I'll get that later. the only way to get that is with a warden farm, so yeah. I guess I can't really multiply it, so I guess I could just go kill one of the Endermen at the Enderman farm. So that should technically count. Put that there. Oh yeah, I forgot to run the thing with the Eye of Ender, which I highly doubt would work, but let's see. Anything else we need other than these? I guess not. So I need the spyglass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up. Up. Oh boy, that was loud. 3 of the 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the dragon. Yes, I got the dragon. There we go. This one. And this one. Just run around and end up killing the dragon here. Let's see. There we go. The Ender Dragon is now dead. Let's see if we can go find that head that he dropped. Let's see. There we go. Now I guess, let's see, I used about half my arrows. Now I'll go figure out how to do that in between. Let's see. Try this, that, and I guess we'll look around and see for that. But I guess we'll see. Jump in to the overworld, and I guess we'll dump things that we don't need in here. This, so we need those still. So we got this, and this. To do. Let's go see if we can find a drowned really quick and use this axolotl to its best effect and kill the drowned in probably one shot. Let's see. I guess I will keep my eye out for a raiding party. While I do that, I really don't want to try using this, and I'd rather not get the achievement for that one, but I guess we'll see where it goes with that. I highly doubt this will work, but I guess we can fly over and see. Let's go down the other entrance. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. Looks like this is a total bust with that. But I guess, let's see what we can do here. No idea. That's a thing later. That's a later thing. Can't do this. Can't do this. There are a couple things that I could, I guess, do. I could look for this. That eventually. This will do eventually. Look for these, but no guarantees. No idea how to. I tried doing that in a single player, and I honestly have no idea. We're gonna go get one of each of those and brush that. See, can't really do that. Do that eventually, can't use that. No idea. No idea. We'll do that eventually. I don't know, and I guess that's a later thing. So I guess we've basically gotten every single achievement aside from like one or two that I'm gonna just keep an eye out for while we get the final bit of XP to get over to 1,000. But I guess I'll bring you guys back when we find one of the things that we need to do to get the last couple achievements that we can get. Okay, so we're back over here at the trader, and we are gonna buy the suspicious sand and gravel. I wasn't sure which one, because apparently it said I was 1/2 of the way there, but I wasn't sure which one. So I guess that means it needs to be naturally spawning, so... I guess that means I can't get that achievement either. So, yeah. Basically, there are only a few that I can do, and a bunch of them require a lot of work to do. So we're going to keep an eye out for the skeleton, as well as the raid party, and then we'll bring you guys back when we find either. Okay, so there is an gold armor. We covered skeleton right there. Not yet. Let's see if we can get a little further away just to make sure we get it. As I believe I'll just kill it in one shot. I'd rather not have to go try and find another one. Okay, so welcome back. So I have gone over the edge. I was killing wither skeletons and I got over it. So I also, while I was working, I was killing a bunch of phantoms and I got that achievement, which is very fun. Let's see, killed 2 phantoms, and I also got a raid party. And apparently the last 2 mobs were silverfish and endermite. So I added in a silverfish spawner here, which I'm going to be very careful about placing down, because those things can infest a lot of the stuff I build with, and I don't want to put this anywhere near any of my stuff, just so I don't have to end up getting them digging through my walls, which I really, really don't want. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that it's endermite, because those only spawn when Enderman or a player teleports, and they get killed by the Enderman instantaneously, and I've basically never used an Ender Pearl, so that would never happen. And Silverfish makes sense, they don't exist in game. Apparently Warden's not on the list. I guess that would make sense if the Warden, the Wither, and the Ender Dragon weren't on the list, just because they are technically bosses and don't really count in the same sense as, like, a zombie. But anyway. Okay, so we're back. I have assembled every single food type that I have not eaten. I'm pretty sure I've eaten golden carrots because I've been eating them for ages. But basically, like I mentioned earlier, there are no structures, so I need to be able to get the enchanted golden apple, because I'm pretty sure that's on the list, but I'm not 100% sure, so I added this trade in because it's a little more expensive than the old crafting recipe, but I think that is sufficient. Now, there are a few issues with this. I need to eat all of this. I have eaten some of these, but not all of them. So for me, this is going to be a little difficult, as I can't exactly eat all of this right off the bat. I probably should have grabbed more rotten flesh, just so I can hopefully get some hunger, and I think I might just do that, but I think I'm gonna do like a compilation, like a time-lapse sort of thing with all the food eating. I'm just gonna grab some rotten flesh, come back, and just chug that, if at all possible, to get hunger. But I think first we're gonna eat the golden apples. There's one, there's two, and this one we can eat. and I can't eat this, so we're gonna transition over to time-lapse. I'm gonna go get some rotten flesh, and yeah, then we'll come right back. Well, we'll do the time-lapse, and hopefully by the end of it, we'll get the achievement. You know, I thought this was gonna be fun, but my gosh, this is taking forever. There we go, finally. Got it. Now let's see, what's next on the list? So basically there are a couple that I can't get, and while I was looking, I found there's a command that I can do to get these, the ones that are structure reliant, and I think I may end up grabbing those advancements through that command, just because I don't want to just leave them blank, because I have technically gotten them, but I literally cannot go to a bastion because there are none. I cannot go to a fortress because there are none. I cannot loot the villages or I can't do that without the trading. I can't go to this either. I can't, let's see. That one we can do. We can't do this one because there are no structures. So I think I'm just going to run those commands, get those achievements, and then we'll see where we're at after that. And I think we're going to work on which one was the next one. So this one I'm not sure how to do, so I think we're going to leave that. We might do this one, but we'll see that one. Well, I think we'll work on this one, and this one, and this one next. I think this will count if I use the totem to do the height limit, but I'm not sure if I'll die. And I think we're also going to run the command on this one because we can't do that without structures either. And then we'll see where we're at with the rest of this stuff. So I guess I will bring you guys back in a minute when we have the villager at height limit. Okay, so we're back. I have constructed the pillar of water up to the top and the hole all the way to bedrock. And we got the villager up here, so we got him with the cauldron, and we got a lightning rod up here. So I guess now we can trade with them, and then we'll jump off with a totem of undying, and hopefully that will work for the height limit fall distance. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully, I say. And then we'll wait and see for a lightning storm, and then we'll try the two things with the thing. There we go. There's the one. Now let's see. This is making me nervous, even though I know I will not die. Now, I am at height limit, so we should, if I get myself positioned right here, fall all the way to the bottom. There we go. That was freaking stressful. I did not like that at all. Oh boy. Now I guess we can fill this back in, because I don't want this tunnel here. And I guess we're going to wait for a lightning storm, which is going to be interesting. So I guess we'll see how long that takes to make. Okay, so we're back, and it's been quite a bit of AFKing, and I probably wasn't paying too close attention, but it's finally a lightning storm. So hopefully this'll work. I'll either get one of the two. I'll either get this one first, and then I'll get the other one, or I'll get just the witch one first. But let's see. Looks like I just got that one. Okay. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it, but let's see. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Then in that case, we'll figure that out later and do that later, but yeah. Goodbye. Anyway, I guess we got one of the achievements, at least. Time to tear this down and wait for the next lightning storm or whatever for the next advancement. Not sure which one we're gonna go with next, but we could probably do this one next, just because that would be fun to have a full armor haul with one of each set, although it's probably just gonna be on diamond stuff, because I don't have that much netherite at the moment. I guess we'll see what we do next. I'll catch you guys in a minute when I figure it out. Okay, so I thought that while it was it was still lightning storming, I've got another villager that I had stashed away, brought it out here on a boat, and hopefully we can give it another try with that other lightning enchantment. So let's hope. It should. Does it need to be not in the boat? Okay, there we go. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that was fun. I guess that's interesting. So apparently the lightning rod needs to be above their height level, at least a little bit, for it to actually work. But that's very interesting to know. So yeah, I guess that's how you get that achievement. You have to make sure it's at least a couple blocks above them and nearby. So I guess I'm gonna clean this up, and then we're gonna work on the next achievement. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back, and I have got a bunch of the stuff. So I wanted to do this achievement next. So the three that I have currently are Snout, Rib, and Tide. I have the Snout on my chest plate, Rib on my boots, and Tide on my pants. My helmet has Coast, but that's not one of the 8. So I figured, since, like, as I mentioned earlier, there are no structures, so I have to have this to be able to get the trims. So I have these diamonds here, which I mined a while ago. I've been just keeping in ore form because I wanted to do something fun with them, or something, I don't know, maybe for a build. And I have these for the trades, so I have them all here. So I'm just gonna see with my Fortune 10, I wonder how many diamonds we end up getting here. And we got just over 5 stacks of diamonds from 1 stack of ore, which is awesome. So let's see. So we need the silence trim, the ward trim, the spire trim, which one was it? I have it written down. The wayfinder, which is this one, and the vex, which is this one here. Yes, there we go. We got all of those. Now, do I have a crafting table up here? I believe I do. And we're just gonna do diamond, because that will be very... Ooh, wow, that's very interesting. This one, and this one. There we go. We got it. Now, just for aesthetics' sake with the diamond, let's take a look at these chest plates here. So we got that one, which I very much like, the silence one. The vex, very nice, yes. We got the wayfinder. Yeah, okay, that's mid, at least on me. The ward one looks like a pufferfish screaming. Okay. And we got the Spire one, which looks pretty good. It looks like a shulker. I think it would look pretty nice with Amethyst on the Netherite with that combo. But yeah, that's pretty nice, all in all. I think that works pretty well. And we got one more achievement to do before the episode is over. I want to do this one. I want to figure out which are the 5 that I haven't done. I have an inkling, but I'm not 100% sure if I know, so I'm just gonna do like some looking at a list, see what they are, and then I'm gonna get all the stuff to breed every single one just to make absolutely sure, and then we'll do a quick time lapse of me doing that, and then we'll end off the episode. So I will catch you guys in a second when I have my research complete. Okay, so we're back, and I've basically narrowed my list down to 6. I believe I bred one of them, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe I bred horses, but the ones that I'm pretty sure I haven't bred are camels, because they're new, striders, because I haven't had a reason to do that, and I need to go do that in a separate clip, I think, the llamas and trader llamas, and either the horse and or the donkey. So I figured I'd start with the camels, and we have wheat and carrots here to do the others. I don't know, I'm gonna go get the stuff for the striders, the warped fungus, and then I'll bring you guys back, and hopefully I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna breed a bunch of animals, figure out which one it is, and I guess we'll see what it is. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. So I feel stupid now. It is hoglins. I missed them on the list because they cannot be taken into the overworld without turning them into zombified hoglins. So hopefully we have 2 right here-ish that I can breed. Otherwise, this is going to be a pain because there's one young one there. There's another adult. 1, and let's see, and 2. Let's see if they'll do the thing. Come on. Get the achievement. Yes, there we go. Got him. Okay, now let's just double check. Husbandry, yes, 23 of 24. So now we're just gonna run back and grab the striders that I have in the pens, and then we'll breed them, and that should complete the achievement, which is going to be very nice. I'm very glad we spawned right next to those 3 biomes, just like right there. So let's see, running down the stairs all the way to the basement. I thought it was chickens. Wasn't chickens. Let's see, so we got 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Let's see, come on. Come on, go. Go to them. Yes! There we go! Yes! Good. Good, yes. Go back in here. Yes. Come back. In there. Yes, good. And stay in there. Okay. So that's that, and I think that was there one more that I wanted to do? So that completes this tab's done, this tab's done, this tab's done, that tab's done. Except for the bullseye one, the adventuring time, that one, and there are a couple in the nether that I need to do, but I guess we'll see about those in a future episode. So we're gonna end off this episode here. So, if you guys enjoyed this different episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos in series. Commenting and subscribing really does help. The algorithm does not help those that just don't get stuff and views and things. It's very obnoxious, and it's hard to do things, you know. But we're working on it. I think next episode we're going to be doing some other farm. I'm hoping to do some other farm build. I think there are a few that I just sort of like dupers that I may end up doing at one point, but I'm not too worried about doing. And then I think there are the tree farms, which I need to fix and make all that stuff. I need to fix the dirt farm, but that's pretty much all I have for this season, I guess. We're gonna do, I think next episode we'll do some of the tree farms, and then after that we will be doing some other projects. I may end up taking a few weeks off to do some like desert clearing just for resource gathering and for area clearing, because the sand is very nice to have. Sand, sandstone, that sort of thing. It's very nice to have in the clear areas, nice for builds. So I mean, unless you guys really want to watch that, I think I may end up just doing those do that work off cam, and then we'll just come back in season 3 with ForageCraft for some new stuff. So, but I guess we'll figure that out next episode. So anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.